What's happening? BoneSickle back. Hopefully you watched the last video so you know exactly where we are in chapter 5. As soon as you go through this door, you get this next area. Notice this propane tank that I'm going to shoot. As soon as you fire one bullet right here, anywhere, you go into a cinematic. So you may as well shoot the propane tank because it'll explode and kill at least 2 guys. Then you get this little cinematic. I got 4 guys left that I see alive. I can kill all of them, and as soon as you land, this guy runs up to your right. He was hiding behind the thing, so you cannot kill him beforehand. And unfortunately, I didn't kill him well enough there, so that was actually a last man standing. I hate it when that happens. 2 more guys are going to run in, and you're going to get a bullet cam once you killed them. But yeah, like I was saying, that one guy always runs up to your right, and you're always laying down. You really don't have much option on that. That guy was jogging in place. And anyway, oh, zombie shot. So the other guy that runs up to your right there, best thing you can do is just try your best to kill him before he stands there and just murderizes you. But once everyone's dead and you got that bullet cam, it's safe to run up these steps for a gold gun part. This is for the micro. And after that, we're going to grab some painkillers and a clue before we progress to the next section. So yeah, you run up in the office right here. There's a bottle of Lortabs in the medicine cabinet and a clue to examine and a switch that you have to flip. You have to come in here regardless to open the next door. And Max is going to make a reference to Dante's Inferno. I've actually read that 3 times. I've got the whole comedy, but I've just never gotten around to reading the other 2.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
The other 2 books, so that's weird, but completely irrelevant. This door right here, 2 guys are gonna bust out that door once you walk over an invisible spawn line on the ground as you approach it. So you notice I don't have any bullet time. If I did, obviously I would use that, but I don't, so I got to be extra careful to kill them as quickly as I can because you don't have any cover. So I'm psychic, so I knew they were coming out. Max is psychic, and so they're dead. And as you approach this room, there's 3 more guys in here. No need to walk in, just walk up to the door, and this guy runs to the right. And he's like, I don't even know where you're at. So I shot him in the head. And then once again, just creep up a little bit until you see this guy's legs. You can shoot him in the legs, and if you don't walk far enough ahead, he can't shoot at you. So he's dead. And there's 1 more guy in here. And notice how I'm standing here shooting them through the door. It makes it really easy to just creep around until I can barely see them and shoot them. And then there's going to be 3 more guys, but they don't come out until you walk in the room, and that spawns them. Smart thing to do would be walk in to spawn them and then go back out and rinse and repeat, shoot these 3 guys the same way I shot the last 3 guys. So 1 guy's upstairs. I thought I killed him, so I'm shooting at the guys downstairs, and I'm like, oh crap, I didn't kill you, buddy. So let me shoot at you some more, and I'm taking so much damage. There's another last man standing. That's just embarrassing. There's no bullet cam right here for these guys at all, so just keeping track of knowing that there's 3 in the room to start with, and then 3 more, you'll know when you killed everybody. So that guy's throwing grenades at me, and I run outside, which, like I said, I should have stayed out here to begin with where it's safe. That would have been a smart thing to do, but I did not do that. So we got the guy dead upstairs. There's 1 more guy on the ground. He runs over, and instead of just shooting for center mass, I'm trying to get a headshot. So he unloads on me, and here's another last man standing. Thankfully, I've got enough painkillers in my pocket to accommodate that. But still, I don't like that to happen. I hate that. So once all that's said and done, like I said, once you killed that 3rd guy in the 2nd wave, you got a clue underneath the stairs right here. Do not overlook that. Check out the newspaper. There's a couple of FALs that they dropped around here. That was one of my favorite guns in Uncharted 2 co-op. Still kind of bothers me when people call it a foul, but it's okay. Go up in the office here. There's 2 bottles of hydrocodone, oxycodone in the medicine cabinet there, and another clue on the table here. We got some blueprints. Good Boy Scout. So we're gonna head out the back here, and there's a gold gun part. This is for the 30-06 light machine gun that you'll be using at the end of this chapter on the boat. I got 2 more videos to finish out chapter 5, and once you've gotten your 2 clues, your 2 painkillers, and your gold gun part, you're free to proceed up these steps, which is where you have to go to the next section. And we're gonna come out here to this little outdoor section. As soon as you pass through this little gate right here, you want to creep ahead because there's a guy downstairs that you can kill before he gets a chance to get a good aim at you. And I really think that I played this one time and I saw 2 guys down there, so I'm always looking for a second guy, but I'm not really sure. But anyway, once the coast is clear, you can hop down, take cover by that window, and a bunch of guys out here. There's a forklift with a propane tank on the back of it. I like to shoot that. Sometimes you luck up and get 2 or 3 kills. You don't want guys to come rushing up in here on you, because that would suck, obviously. And it's just a lot of guys out here. I really hate this spot. I kind of wish that I had better tactics to share with you. There's a propane tank on the forklift that I just shot. But like I said, guys throw grenades at you, and I suppose you could shoot them in the air, but I suck at that, apparently. I don't know, because I fail at that every time. But if you back up a little bit, you actually won't take damage from them as long as you're a few feet away. And I edited out a little part right there because I had done something retarded and restarted the checkpoint, so it's not really affecting the video or what we're seeing here. But best thing I know to recommend is just try to shoot everybody that you can see from this area before you advance. You see me trying to shoot the grenades out of the air, but there's a lot more guys around the left of those shipping containers that are out there. So if you run out there, you're like, at least from this section, everybody's shooting at you from one direction. If you run out there before you've killed everybody that you can see from here, then you've got people shooting at you from like 2 or 3 different angles, and it really sucks. So I really think hanging out right here until you've killed everybody you can see is at least the best idea. This guy runs up, look, I just killed him, right? I thought I did. No, he's still alive. And so here's another last man standing, because everybody out there has got like full auto weapons, and sucks. So like I said, yeah, just be on your toes, watch out for everybody coming up, getting anywhere close to you. Try to kill the people as fast as you can, headshot, and eventually you'll kill everybody that you can see there, and some more people just automatically spawn and start heading out, which you'll see in a moment. Here they come, and they're running out here. He got scalped. Headshot, headshot, and once again, just watch out for the grenades. Like I said, when the grenade lands, as long as you're, like 10 feet away from it, it doesn't really damage you, which is a little unrealistic, but I'm not complaining, not in the least. So once you don't see anybody anymore approaching you, you can get up and kind of head out here. There are 2 more propane tanks out here to the left, which you could not see from where we were, but like I said, it's tough to work your way out here. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that one, and he chunks another grenade, and actually I think the exploding propane tank kills him. There is no bullet cam for this section, but you'll know you've killed everyone when Max starts talking, and he's like, yeah, at least I'm not following the trail of fingers, blah blah blah. So once he starts rambling, everybody's dead, and you can grab whatever guns you want and progress. As soon as you approach this gate, you trigger this little cutscene to this next section, and it's completely safe back here. No need to worry. There's no enemies back here, just a couple of goodies. There's another gold gun part straight ahead in this little shack area right here, and then there are 3 bottles of pain pills out here, but we're actually going to turn it into 6, and I'll show you how that works in the next video. So there's 1 in the trailer right here. I'm going to grab that and then head up here to the control shack. There's 2 more bottles of perks in the medicine cabinet right there. Make sure you grab all of them and then trigger the switch, and this is actually a checkpoint. And since my video is running on 10 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. If you click the video response, I'd appreciate that. We'll figure out what to do in the next section. and see you in a minute. Thanks for watching.